126.
What you got going on?
He's gonna have to have
you like okay.
Yeah,
I
gotta go.
the balance.
30 minutes?
Not that long.
Delete this one right now.
Yeah.
Likes to dance. She likes to
Alright,
dance.
Cindy, you ready? Because y'all are still live.
Are you got enough? Are you gonna be able to
So, the glam. I love all the everything we do in glam for wedding, fabulous dress, and fabulous dress. I'm not even sure how to say it.
Go ahead.
Every
Open it.
issue we have a fashion. It's fashion for the sport, but not for makeup. And your sister, it's fashion for the makeup. You know,
It's nothing to hold. You can have it right now.
yeah, very nice.
It doesn't matter. It's just too.
Well, my dad have 9 sisters.
Until them move on.
Each one of us is so different. They're different, yeah.
like each one of us brings a talent to the pot, you know?
Okay, where's my question? Okay.
I smell chicken.
You're
Smell
wrong.
no chicken here.
You don't smell no chicken here.
Chef cooking.
You smell chicken?
No.
Just because I'm hungry.
Because you're hungry.
Game. Hi, CD.
Mark.
What?
Try that dirty fruit martini.
I don't know where that
I
came
want
from.
martini too.
It just popped up somewhere.
What you put him? I gotta go.
Oh,
You have to send all the way back here to get all
Hey, Summer's in the house. I can see, huh? Who's watching?
yeah. She always likes because she loves us and we love her.
Okay. You're gonna have to stand here and hold it. And hold it. Like this because you don't want to get that height.
No shaky. No.
Okay, well, he started. Let's go. He started.
Estás en vivo hace 20 minutos ya.
No lo dudo, conociendo. Say hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
We got 1 minute. I'm leaving now. I gotta decide.
Hi, I'm Alexis Salgado, and I'm in the kitchen with Company B.
How's it going, everyone? All right. This is Doc Salgado here.
And you're in the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen with Company B.
We are in the kitchen. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
We have
everybody.
to say Happy Halloween.
Yes. Pre-Halloween party.
Pre-Halloween party, yeah.
Kitchen with Company B.
Yeah.
So I'm a pirate,
Yeah.
a captain,
I'm a captain.
and she's a ship captain, right?
Yeah, I'm the
And
boss
we're-
now.
And you're a steampunk.
I was
Oh.
steampunk,
And Alexis is in the army. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a
Good job.
wonderful Wednesday. We sure are. We're having a lot of fun. We're so excited to have Alexis here. We just had her. We did a show
Yes.
for our CD release, and she
Yeah.
came and did a phenomenal job.
She's an amazing singer, so
Yes.
talented and beautiful too. Look
She
at her.
has she has
Yeah.
a pair of lungs in her.
Right.
That girl could sing like you can't believe, like a bird.
Oh, yeah.
So we have some awesome questions for my beautiful Alexis here. I wanted to know how long you've been in the music business.
Well, I started when I was 15, and so it's been about 6 years.
Just a couple years ago. No
Pretty much.
more. 1 year ago. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
And was it something that you always like felt like you had to do even as a little girl? Like
Well, actually, before I even started speaking, I was whistling at 1, and I started singing at 2. So it's always been a passion of mine. I've always wanted to do it. I actually knew the moment I wanted to be famous when, in a sense of like, you know, becoming an artist
Right.
for singing and songwriting was when I was about 10 years old. I remember coming home from school and going downstairs because that was the main TV that had on demand, where it was
Right.
like a huge thing. And I would put Christina Aguilera, her concert, Back to Basics.
Oh, I love it.
And she's
yeah,
my
I
idol,
remember
so
that.
I love her. And constantly, I would just start mimicking everything that she did, and I wanted to be her so bad.
Wow.
We are so hurt.
Nice.
We are hurt. You have hurt. What about Company B? Aren't you one of your idols?
She's too young. She's too young.
No, that would
Company
be, that would,
too.
that would be the manager.
Roberto.
That would be the manager's part.
Well, okay, now you're safe. You're safe. No, that was actually my next question. I wanted to know, who was your main influence, but what are your other influences? We know of Christina, but
Well, I mean, because of my father's my manager, I grew up listening to Anita Baker,
Absolutely.
Wow, beautiful.
Earth, Wind, and Fire,
Company
Cool
B.
Gang, Company B.
Yes, exactly.
Who else? I grew up listening to Fleetwood Mac, Michael Jackson, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston. I mean, there's just so many.
Oh yeah.
I can't really
Right,
so like
and you
point a
just
finger on one
Yeah.
person. I like to listen to all types of music.
right.
My grandfather, he is a famous skilled pianist for the Broadway spectacular show Forever Tango. So
Awesome, beautiful.
he influenced me a lot, and my eldest sister, she also influenced me in music as well. So I grew up listening to everyone.
Good.
That's good.
So you get a little piece from everybody, right?
Yeah.
That's always
yeah. What did you hear now? What is the artist you currently listen to?
Ooh, right now,
So many.
I mean, for me, it depends. I'm not really. I don't want to say I'm not really the type of person that will listen to music of today, because I do. I'll listen to Cardi B.
Okay.
I listen. It's true. I do. I listen to the Weeknd.
But when you went to club, what did you like to dance when you went to club? If you
you dance?
yeah, what did you dance? What do you want? This depends.
She's a baby.
Maybe, yeah, you know, house, reggaeton, Latin.
I do
Funny.
like
I can't dance, but I'll still do it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Hip hop or something.
Uh-huh.
I mean, anything to really just get me moving. I think for me, any song I can dance to would probably be anything from Michael Jackson.
Okay, so this is my best friend.
Michael Jackson.
Because I love Michael Jackson, and he was my best
Or
friend.
Justin Timberlake.
Love
I
Jackson.
am
Justin.
obsessed with him.
Yes.
He's my celebrity crush.
He's
I love
amazing.
him.
He's amazing singer, amazing
Yeah,
artist,
he's
and
like an
performance.
overall
Yeah,
I
talent.
love him. Definitely, he's amazing in himself.
Yes.
I think you do it like this too.
What do I do?
Your influences.
Ah,
Yeah,
but-
who are your
but,
influences?
What do you think about them? For example, this is a personal question. A lot of artists, I don't think you have to criticize any artist in the industry. This is my personal, and my personal feeling exactly. Thank you. So, what do you think about the rappers, the people doing reggaeton? But they don't have like a big voice, but they're doing amazing thing in the music.
Right.
What do you think about it?
Personally, I think that if it's something you love to do,
Exactly.
I don't think it really matters what
Uh-huh.
type of voice you have. I think if you can bring something good to the table, you
Exactly.
can offer
Oh, no,
something, your
definitely,
personality. I feel like at the end of the day, personality is very important in someone. If someone can remain humble and, faithful.
And when
stuff
you're
like
doing
that.
in the stage, if you rock in the stage and you
Right.
transmit in the crowd.
Also, I think today, with what's going on today, voice in a way doesn't really matter as much as
Exactly.
the way you like
Your
move
persona.
yourself. Exactly, the way you present yourself, I think, is more important than
It's reality, Gail.
I
Things
lost-
happen in
I-
It's
reality.
because it's Gail's fault because she's blocking things in the
I
background.
had it in my head, but
And she's confusing my poor guest.
I know what you're saying, and I think it's
So I know you, besides singing, you write. Do you play any instruments?
No, I actually, when I was younger, my grandfather used to try to
still
teach
younger,
me.
lady.
Younger now.
I'm young, but I mean,
Yeah.
way back in the 70s.
Okay.
My grandfather would try to get me to play the piano, and I would do it, but then I would get really bored, and then I would do it.
Something you have to feel in here.
And then
You have
with
to want it.
guitar,
Yeah.
I
Her thing
actually
is more
singing.
writing and singing.
Right.
I actually played the violin
That's basically
in middle school,
Oh,
and when I
violin.
say play, I mean I faked it the whole
Violin.
They're playing.
through.
So did you buy her a violin?
Yes, we
And
did.
she faked it.
I
And
used to
she
play
said,
violin too.
and the man sat in the corner for I don't know how long, until we gave it away to another
Before I
child.
go,
play
I
with it,
wanted
but-
to say hello to everyone who's concerned about my health. I'm
Yes.
doing much better. And we will give you an update on Susan's page or Company B. Have to go to an appointment. Love you all. Have a good time.
Thank
Love
you,
you,
ma'am.
Gail.
Take care.
Take care, Gail.
Okay, which do you ultimately prefer, entertaining live audience or creating songs in a studio?
I mean, they both have their different points, effects, exactly. I feel that in a studio, you have more times to make mistakes, more times to repeat all the errors that you've made, and you become more creative in the studio. I think on stage, it's a moment where it's a do or die moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either do it
Yeah.
or you
Either
don't.
you do it,
Yeah.
When you're live, you know how it is,
So
ladies. You've
God
been there and done
forbid
that.
you
Oh,
make
no,
a
we know.
mistake. You gotta keep going.
Oh yes.
And
I
the
know.
studio
I don't know if y'all
is
saw, but
different.
recently on TV they had the girl from Fifth Harmony where she fall and she turned it into a pose and she got back up and started singing right
Everybody
away.
feels, and J-Lo fell on
Oh my God, everybody falls.
concert.
I've been dancing
Yes.
for artists all my
Shakira,
life, and you have to see the
Margarita.
things that I see.
Well, it's just funny because Alexis, she's had her little shares. I mean, we've been, around now for, like she said, about the last 6 years, and she's performed on some big stages with 50, 60,000 people around her. She enjoys that part, but she's also had areas where all of a sudden the music goes out and she's there stuck without,
Oh yes.
Yeah, singing.
and you got all these people looking at you. She doesn't stop though.
This is the thing.
She
It's
keeps going.
show has to go
She keeps going.
on.
Yeah,
what you
and
want
let's
to
go
do.
on.
You
Exactly.
have to.
The music's off, the mic is on. She just sings about the music.
You have
She
to
don't
do it.
stop, and that's one thing that
That's it.
she's a natural when it came to that because she's always been able to perform. She enjoys it, so she's not scared of who's out in front of her,
Uh-huh.
and I think that she feeds herself from that.
Exactly.
And she's
So
grown a
it's
lot.
definitely-
Actually, and the runway, you see the runway sometimes with the model
And they
walking
walk.
around and then
She's done that. She's
they
done
fell.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, this is so embarrassing.
Oh no. She's lost her way. I've thrown a cake on stage and I ended up in the bottom of the stage. By the time they turned off the lights, I was on stage again.
Exactly.
I will never
Yeah.
be embarrassed.
Keep going.
So
I'll
Alexis,
never-
do you have any upcoming shows?
Yes, actually this Saturday I will be performing at the 9th US Open for the cricket games.
Oh,
Nice.
And where's that?
Really?
It's Sunrise.
In Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
Nice,
Okay.
nice.
Okay. And also, where can we find you on Facebook, Instagram, and?
Yes, you can find me on Facebook at alexis.salgado, and you can also find me on Instagram at Alexis Salgado Official. I'm also on iTunes, Amazon, Beatport, Shazam.
Anywhere they sell
And you
music,
have
you
YouTube,
can
yeah,
find
and
it.
you have YouTube channel too?
YouTube, I'm on YouTube.
You're on
We're
YouTube,
actually
okay.
working on a
Yeah,
channel.
Okay.
I have her.
Okay.
I have her
Setting up.
channel shut off right now
Okay.
because we're redoing everything. We're bringing out all the new music because I think Alexis is going to tell you in a few minutes. She's been transforming herself from EDM music over into the pop and R&B section. So we've been trying to get everything resolved and everything. So it should be up by next month.
Also, in 2011, you had a song and it went to Europe.
Yes.
What song was that?
Okay, so it was a remake of Stephanie Mills' I Never Knew Love Like This Before.
okay.
And I had the opportunity at the age of 15 to remake the song. And it hit #1 in the UK and number 35 on the dance Billboard charts in the US.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
And you were signed with, what label were you signed
I
with?
was with Carrillo Music at the time.
Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
And I just her your Ride or Die. I love that. That's my favorite, Ride or Die.
That will be coming out next year, right?
We're working on the video right now.
Awesome.
We have video for Ride or Die and Tell Me. We have 2 videos coming out. And the first week of November, we're going to Tampa, and she's got a new song that we're just putting the last touches to, so we're going to record that.
Awesome. That sounds like we can't wait to
Wait,
hear
we
it.
can wait
Yes,
to hear
that's
it
going to
and
be
see that.
great.
We'd like to
Yeah.
say hello to a couple of people while CD fixes everything. Yes.
Or I'm me.
You're close to the edge. We'd like to say hi to Ronald. Ronald says, how are you guys? Hope all is
Ronald,
well.
hello.
Yes, he says hi to Gail. Gail just left. Hi, Bob. And
Hello,
Ray.
Bob.
Ray is talking to Ronald too.
What's up,
Everybody's
Ray?
talking to Ronald.
What's up, Bob?
Rodney says, damn, Gail, you're fine. Okay. Mark says, Halloween hats are off the chain. You love hats Sunday. You're supposed to put that. Wait. Is this what we're
Yes. Is this the diet?
No.
Sorry.
Those are, what are those called?
What
Mark?
is this?
That's what you went.
Are you ready for the chef to help you out?
Your hands a little before you start.
Oh, okay.
Summer says, hello. Hi, Summer.
Hello, Summer.
Summer, we love you. Hi, Lorenzo. We love you guys. Thank you for watching. Sandy, we haven't seen you in a while. Sandy, what's up? So while CD is helping Mark fix what we're going to have, Mark, why don't you tell them what we're having?
Hello, ladies. Happy Halloween. You look nice. I don't see any nurses' outfits, but I'll get over it.
Okay.
Okay.
We're having
What do you make?
pescado fish
Pescado.
for the
We're eating healthy.
Hispanic audience, and we're having mixed vegetables, which consist of snow peas, zucchini, squash, and carrots.
Yes, we're eating healthy because we got a couple of shows coming up.
That's right.
You're welcome.
You know, you got to eat right to stay in shape and work out also. Talk about our shirts, Dahlia.
About the shirt?
Yes.
Okay. What about the shirt? Let's sell this
Yeah,
shirt?
where can you get them?
Okay, and companyb.com. Companyb.com.
CompanyBmusic.com. You can get our shirts.
The shirt and the amazing.
I always want to do
So,
that.
you're going to do that?
You have to go out and get one, especially the mug. Look at that. Every morning you can have your coffee looking at Company B, right?
Everybody's always asked about the mug, but they aren't for sale yet. Just the shirts right now and the
Only here
hats.
special.
Right?
Yeah. The fragrance, the new fragrance is
Coming out called Fascinated.
Fascinated.
Yes,
Yes,
we're
smells
excited
so
about
good.
that.
Mhm.
What else are we have some shows coming up? Why don't we talk about those? Our first show is November 5th. El Coqui at the Myers Amphitheater in West Palm Beach. Tito Fuentes, Kenny, we have Planet Patrol, Studio 54 Band, Spider Harrison, Scott Haslett.
Melina, la muñeca de la salsa.
Yeah, and more. Fascination, Mala G, Nasia, and Sequel.
Awesome. And we also have November 11th, Soul Presents Envy, Veterans Day celebration. We have Jaquan, Company B, Tony, Deja, Zero, Silo, The Flex, Kibo, La Voz, Diane, DJ Pito. And if you want more information about the show, you gotta call 407-860-0283. And the address, so you know, is at 3330 Orange Blossom Trail in Kissimmee. So we'll see you there.
See you there.
Okay,
Definitely.
and we have a November 19th, Funk Question Social. This is the German American Society.
Yes.
What is what?
4th annual. It's from 1
Fourth
to
annual.
5.
Okay, it's 1 to 5. You have to be there too. What was the artist?
The artists are Honor Rebel, Jaquan, Company B, Phenom, and others.
Okay.
It's $10 in advance, $20 at the door, and 5 for kids under 13. And that's at 6401 Washington Street in Hollywood, Florida.
And
So-
remember, that's for a good cause, so everybody
Yes.
has to support, okay? That's for the kids.
Yeah, we love you, Yessie. And now we're getting ready to wipe our hands, and we're gonna chow down while Alexis talks a little more about what's going on.
All right.
Well, as we said, going to Tampa, we said, and we're actually preparing for a tour. Just working on new music. I've been writing a lot. And
You write most of your music?
most of my music I write.
Nice.
Yes. I feel that for me, writing is very therapeutic. I like it.
I think every song that you have, you've written it.
Oh, you really? Okay, good. That's the way to go. You get a royalty.
So you're a songwriter too?
Yes.
Be home at home and get that check in the mail.
Yeah, she's, every song that we have out, she's written.
Mostly,
That's
Um,
amazing.
And that's, I mean, that's very important sometimes. You know, you feel it more sometimes.
So where are you usually when you're writing?
It depends. I mean, mostly in my room.
In your room, okay.
I like peace and quiet.
And it was in the day, at night. I think at
I mean,
night is better, right?
I'm more of a night owl, so I'll write at night. But I mean, it depends for me. Sometimes in the morning.
Yeah, when the inspiration comes. you
When
have
it
to
comes,
write.
I just exactly. Just, thank you.
I call her the vampire lady.
The vampire lady
Yeah.
at night?
She doesn't get up till 8 o'clock at night.
Absolutely.
In other words, really, she doesn't, no, she sleeps, no, she's up, but I'm saying, her mind does not get up until,
exactly.
she starts at 8
You
o'clock.
are
All
my
of a sudden,
sister from another mister.
if I'm on the other side of the house, all of a sudden I hear this singing going on, and I said, oh, here we go, the concert's up.
Yeah.
And that's every night. And she just goes on 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning doing her thing. So
It's just like Susan's kids. They're doing the rapping on
the
the
way the music works.
in the sound room in the back, and they're like, they don't start till 9 or 10 in the night.
yeah, like I said, she
People are
doesn't
trying
get
to
started
sleep.
until then.
Well,
Hey, if they're gonna make some money, they're gonna be up all
I think
night.
it's just this thing where we wake up at that time. And that's just the time that we want to start. And that's the time when we just want to start doing a whole bunch of stuff. So.
I'll say grace.
You got it? Go ahead.
Say grace?
Okay. Bless the soul, Lord, and these I give which you're about to receive from thy body, person, Lord. Amen.
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 Okay.
Everybody
This
went to
looks
Chaplain school?
delicious. Wow, it
Oh,
does.
you know it. What can I tell you, right?
Oh man, every day before school started, nice.
Yeah, wasn't it? We were like from 8 to 8:30. We were in church every day, Monday through Friday, and then on Sunday we go to Baptist church because my mom was Baptist.
And Saturday we had to go to Bible class.
So it was like
I know how that is, huh?
every day.
Oh, all of them, they all grew up. I took them every Sunday. He said,
Maybe
well,
that's
we
why
were
we're
here,
getting
we were
our
here, we were
blessings
trying to
now,
go
right?
to church wherever we were at. We
Right.
did a lot of traveling too, so prior to her starting in the music, we still did travel too. So I mean, they were always used to going off and we had to leave, we had to go. So.
I actually started singing in church.
Okay.
I used to do the Spanish choir and the children's choir. I did for a pretty long time.
That's one of the best schools you can go to for singing.
Church.
Yeah, singing church.
Well, how
And
many?
you're originally from
California.
California. Yes. Okay.
I was running that.
Well, how many people that started from church, like
A
Beyonce,
lot.
you know,
Oh my gosh.
Phyllis Hyman, and all those people.
Well,
Gladys Knight,
Yeah, church, they have some awesome singers.
and Dolly Parton. She probably sang in the church.
A lot of church singers can sing, let me tell you.
Right. Okay, Rocky. Hello, Rocky. New York.
Hello.
And she,
Oh, that's not our cousin.
And I had to say
No.
thank you, Marta.
Summer
The food is
says-
delicious.
Summer says Alexis is a beautiful, humble young lady
Gracias, señorita.
with tons of talent. Her voice is amazing. Thank you, Summer.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Also, Fernando from Brazil. We're looking
What's
forward
up,
to seeing you
Fernando?
next year, Orlando.
Yeah,
Invítanos a
Fernando. Yes, Rocky says better late than never.
That's right.
David, hello. Hola, David. Funky Frank from
Hello,
Miami
Funky
1.
Frank.
Hey, what's going on? David, also, hello from Vibe 24/7 and Hot 101, The Net.
That's right.
Yeah.
Rosie, we always have Lucy from Wepa. Hey, Otto. We saw Otto Saturday, and accidentally Saturday when we saw Otto, we saw Dahlia was singing
Yeah, I was
outside.
That's
from
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
so-
a coincidence.
Yes.
I never expect to see
Yeah,
you.
we saw him by accident.
Yeah.
So
it was
what's up,
amazing.
Otto? Also, she's amazing. So are her parents. That was
Oh,
nice
that's
from
awesome.
Lucy.
Aw.
Scott Haslett, hello, Scott. We'll be seeing you on November 5th for El Quito, right?
El coquí.
El Coquito. I don't know what else.
She just sang coquito.
Four concerts.
I'm thinking about the Jamaican patty. Sorry. Yeah, we'll see you on November 5th with Tito Puentes
That's right.
and the Other bands.
And
We have
Melina. We're gonna be
Melina.
rocking, and we're, of course, Company B.
See you there, friends.
Studio 54 band. Mm-hmm. Hi, Anthony. You never sent us your email. I'm sorry, your address so we could send you the CD for Cruel Summer. So whenever you get a chance, inbox us and we'll send you the single. So as we were talking about, you have the single Ride or Die coming out. Do you know exactly when it's coming out?
I don't have an exact date, but it's going to be either the end of January or the beginning of February.
Okay.
Because we need to make sure that we get in through, so we're going to present it to Billboard.
Okay.
And they have their certain days that the music goes out.
Right.
So
Okay.
you guys better be watching for
Yeah,
that.
that's
Yeah.
gonna be good.
Hot.
We'll have an exact date once I get the video finished.
Okay.
Then I'll know exactly when we can present it.
Okay, great.
We're gonna toss
Wow,
it out
that's
and see what it
awesome.
does. But
Can't wait to hear it. Can't wait to see the video.
I know. I heard the song. Did you sing it? You sang it on Saturday also. But Gail and I were in the car listening to it. I was like, wow, that's really nice. I really like that.
That's
one.
awesome.
Ride or Die. Yeah.
and the new song follows that same.
The new song.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, so it's-
More pop. More
Yeah,
pop than
yeah, yeah.
EDM. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. The fish is great. Oh my
It is.
gosh.
It's very good.
Yes, it is.
Really
You were
good.
mentioning.
I put the pork down.
And look pretty while you're eating, you know,
That's
because
true.
people are watching.
The,
I know, I'm trying to be super light.
So once
I love
again.
this job.
So once again, Alexis, tell everybody, tell our audience where they can find you.
Yes. Well, you can find me on Facebook at alexis.salgado. And you can also find me on Instagram at Alexis Salgado Official. You can also find me on all of the music sites such as Spotify, Shazam, iTunes, everywhere you basically get music.
Of course.
Yes. As a matter of fact, Alexa just became official about a week and a half ago for Shazam.
Oh,
She's
nice.
an official Shazam artist.
That's
now,
awesome.
so,
Yes.
yeah.
That's
Awesome.
great.
That sounds
That's
great.
great.
What are you making there, Mark? I think we're gonna have like something.
A key lime pie to go with you
Oh
guys.
my God.
Grapefruit,
This is pie?
Wow.
Yeah,
Look at
key
that.
lime pie.
Okay.
Homemade.
So we're
Oh my
eating fish
God.
and veggies, and then we're gonna eat up some.
I
key lime
love
pie.
lemon pie, but there's just a little piece.
and the ladies are drinking grapefruit. What do you call it?
But it's just really orange juice
Well, I'm drinking
with
water.
a little bit of
That's it.
grapefruit.
Me too.
Grapefruit
Cheers.
martinis.
Salud.
Water's good.
Well, guys, everybody, if we're not gonna see you for Halloween, so we want to wish you a happy and safe Halloween. We want to see pictures. I want to see what you guys are gonna be dressed as.
Right, hit us up.
Because Halloween is Tuesday, and next time we see you is Wednesday.
Right.
So that's what we wanted to rock our
Yeah,
Halloween.
And
our
I
hats.
feel what today it's like a little breezy today.
Oh, and
Oh,
it's
it's
nice,
nice
and
and
chilly.
Yeah.
Yes, we actually
Oh my
wear,
God, I'm so
get to wear a
surprised.
little sweater. or
Yeah.
Yeah, put on some
I
boots
love,
today.
Yes.
I love that season.
Yes,
This
so
is
nice.
favorite.
But remember the show that we have coming up.
Yeah. And
Next is
don't
November 5th.
forget
November
our
5th.
social media. Facebook is the Real Company B, right?
Yes.
And Instagram, Company B, Real Company B. Music too. Twitter, we have Twitter too, Company B. Okay, you have to download.
Give us a
our,
follow.
Our single remade Cruel Summer in iTunes. It's just 99 cents.
That's right.
99 centavos, chicos.
Oh yeah.
Dale,
And
no,
that's nothing.
Es fácil.
99 cents is nothing. It's an awesome song. It came out very, very good.
Thank you, thank you.
In case
So
you guys were wondering who was that on the
Yeah.
phone, it was my
And-
friend. He's a guitarist for George Clinton.
Oh yeah.
Have you
Oh,
heard of him?
awesome.
Yes.
And our individual social media too. City Betancourt and Instagram and Facebook and Twitter too, right?
Yes, yes,
Susan Maria Gonzalez, Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. You have a Twitter?
See?
And Dalia Chirinos and everything.
In every social media.
And every social media. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Facebook and everything. YouTube.
That's right.
Yeah, we don't have
Even
Snapchat.
YouTube.
You got Snapchat?
No.
I
I
don't
have Snapchat, but I never
You
use
don't
it.
have a
You have
Snapchat?
Snapchat?
Snapchat.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but
because it's just too much.
The
It's just
thing
too
is
much.
too much
I
because
forget.
Instagram is a lot competition right
Yes.
now.
The thing is that it's too
But
much
it's
and I
good, but you
forget.
have to have
And
it.
You have to have it, I know. Okay, I'll do some snapshots. I'm gonna come up with the little Google eyes and the little hearts and stuff. All right, I promise you.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
we
we'd
love
like
you.
to thank you and see you next Wednesday.
Yes.
See you.
Mwah. Have a great weekend.